Hello everyone, my name is Mila and my metric number is A199049. Today I want to present about my contribution and the findings from our Assignment 3 group project, Workplace Equity Interview Show. So the main topic of our project is toxic leadership and how it affects employees and the teams and the organizations. So in this project, my role was interviewee 2, and in the campus interview section, my purpose was to represent the perspective of students who are preparing to enter the workplace and share our understanding of toxic leadership from the viewpoint of future employees. Besides participating as an interview, I was helped to edit several video clips during the production process. And through this project, I was able to understand toxic leadership not only from the perspective of workplace problems, but also from the perspective of employees who may experience these situations in the future. So my first finding is that excessive control is an important sign of toxic leadership. During the campus interview, I mentioned that too much control from leaders can create pressure for employees. For example, some leaders may send work messages after working hours, contact employees during weekends, or control how employees arrange their working time. Although communication between leaders and employees is important, excessive control can make employees feel that they have no personal time and no freedom at work. When employees feel that they must always respond to their leaders, the boundary between work and the personal life become unclear. Over time, this can reduce trust and increase stress. So, I want to talk about my second finding. So my second finding is the difference between strict leadership and toxic leadership. In my interview, I explained that a strict leaders and a toxic leaders are not the same. A strict leader may have high expectations, but the purpose is to help employees improve. A good strict leader provides feedback, gives advice, and helps employees develop their skills. However, a toxic leader only release their anger and negative emotions onto employees. Instead of focusing on solving work problems, they may criticize employees' personality, create fears, and make employees lose confidence. So the key difference is not whether a leader is strict or not. The real difference is whether the leader shows respect and fairness. So I want to talk about my third finding. My third finding is about how employees can respond when facing toxic leadership. From my perspective, the first step should be communication. Employees can try to discuss the problem with their leaders and explain their concerns. Sometimes leaders may not realize that their behavior is creating pressure for employees. However, if the situation does not improve, employees should seek support through formal channels such as human resources or higher level managers. So, a healthy workplace should provide employees with safe ways to report problems. In conclusion, my contribution helped me understand toxic leadership from the perspective of future employees. Thank you for your listening.